Many people don't realize that the faster that they act at the first sign of a stroke, the better chance there is of survival. When a stroke goes untreated, nearly 2 million brain cells die every minute. The good news is that stroke patients can recover. Here with more details is Dr. Mahesh Jayaraman to talk more about the importance of acting quickly and knowing what to do when you or someone else is having symptoms of a stroke. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, Lisa. It's a pleasure to be with you. And like you said, stroke is incredibly time critical.
What are the signs of a stroke?
So we're trying to teach the public to learn the acronym BFAST. The B stands for balance, sudden loss of balance. The E stands for your eyes, if you have a sudden blind spot in one eye or both, or double vision. The F is for face, if you notice drooping of one side of the face. A stands for your arm, if you notice one arm is weak and not able to hold it up. S stands for speech, and this could be either slurring of the words, making sort of gibberish when you try and speak, or difficulty understanding when spoken to. And if you see any of those, the T stands for time. So be fast. If you notice any of these symptoms, doesn't have to be all of them, please call 911.
Why is it so important to act quickly if you think someone is having a stroke?
So I think you said it in the beginning, about 2 million neurons die every minute that a stroke goes untreated. And, that's hard for people to understand or grasp around, but let me put it in ways that someone would understand for their own lives. For patients who have a blockage of one of the major arteries in the brain, we call these large vessel occlusion strokes. Every 1 minute delay to treatment costs the patient about a week of independent life.
Now, what types of procedures can help patients get back to a regular life after having a stroke?
So the first thing is to try to minimize the amount of damage from the stroke, and that is by having patients recognize the symptoms, call 911, get to the most appropriate hospital as quickly as possible. There are a variety of treatments that can be done for these types of stroke caused by blockages of the blood vessels. Certainly, there are clot-busting medicines that are very effective and are appropriate for a lot of patients, but there are some patients for whom that's not enough. And in addition to the clot-busting medicine, or instead of, they may receive a procedure called a thrombectomy. And that's something that neurointerventionists like myself do, where we go in the blood vessels to the wrist or the leg, and we go all the way up to where the blockage is in the brain and take the clot out. That's one of the most effective treatments in all of medicine. But you have to be fast and call 911 to see if we can get treated in time.
And where can we go to learn more information?
Learn more at getaheadofstroke.org. Learn more about how the Get Ahead of Stroke campaign nationally is helping more Americans live disability-free lives after stroke.
Doctor, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.